What's up, everybody? I'm Snickenhoff, and we're back once again playing some more EU4 with the Cradle of Civilization patch, which just came out today. I'm very excited. It adds a lot of flavor and provinces and balance to the Middle East region, which is always fun. I love flavor. I love stuff. And so today we are going to be playing as Oman. Now, this is going to be a bit difficult. They start out a little small, and we're going for the third way achievement, which means, so they're Ibadi, and they have to conquer all other Muslim nations. So we got to do some stuff and some things, but I think we can get there. I hope we can get there. Oman has also been nerfed. They used to have, like, this whole corner of the Arabian Peninsula, and now Hormuz has that. So there's no border to the sea, so it's going to be a bit difficult, and their ideas are all mostly naval and trade, which doesn't give us much of a leg up in the beginning of the game. And I have maybe tried this once or twice, and maybe died once or twice, but I have a good feeling that we can get there. So let's all join hands, jump into the magic painting, and get this started. I do love this also new screen, kind of like the CK2 like starting screens. So first we have country. As the Timurid Empire's borders recede, a number of regional magnates and tribal chiefs see their opportunity to carve out states for themselves. In Anatolia and Syria, this vacuum has already been filled by the Ottomans and Mamluks, the old regional powers in this area. In this uncertain political situation, tensions are on the rise between the old sedentary cultures of the region and the many Turkic tribes that dominate its military and political life. Many of the Turkoman tribesmen have started to turn millenarian sects such as the Safawiya, a development that might well reshape the region of the future of the region completely. Our religion is a body, gives us a chance for new air and goods produced. We have still the piety slider. The names have been changed from high piety and low piety to mysticism and legalism. And also at 75 of each, there's a special button you can push. 75 legalism lets you reduce your corruption by 2. 75 mysticism lets you get manpower. Muslims have schools that they adhere to, and then also you can invite scholars from other schools to gain their bonuses. We belong to the Hanbali school, which gives us minus 10% aggressive expansion impact. Our government is a monarchy. All the monarchy things are normal, but as a feudal monarchy, we have 3 government interactions that we can do. We can seize clerical holdings to reduce building costs. We can invite minorities from abroad to increase development and reduce development cost of my capital area. And we can sanction a holy war, which gives us claims on neighboring provinces owned by hostile or unaligned heathens and heretics. And then environment mostly talks about tributaries. We should all know about tributaries by now. So, what do we want to do? First of all, bet you our only rival option is Hormuz. It is. Let's go ahead and rival them. Who rivaled my rival? Mara, Baluchistan, and myself. And they both probably hate me because I'm a dirty Ibadi. Let's go ahead and prove with both of them, unless I can get an alliance with anyone, but I doubt it. Nope, everyone hates me. Closest is Najd and Dawasir. Tribulation there as well. Let me go ahead and hit this to get the claims on this province and this province right quick. And I'm going to go ahead and call a diet, grant monopoly charters, seek support of the clergy, and give away some provinces. Do that so I can take some monarch points from my mans over here. My men's. Alright, anything else I need to do? Merchants. I'm going to go ahead and collect from here because it lets me set my trading policy to maximize profit here, and then I'll transfer from here, I think. Wait. Collect with that dude. There we go. Transfer with that dude. Ooh. you get 50% trade power, you can have extra siege ability in a place. That seems really good. Really, really good. But for now, I think all I'll be able to do is the normal stuff. Okay, what else do I need to do? I don't think I'm going to take the denouncement of sect practices, because I think I want to tend toward mysticism at the moment. First of all, for this manpower. Second of all, for the morale of armies, because I am small and weak. Speaking of being small and weak, I can train 2 more troops, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. That might be very necessary for my survival. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and unpause. The Poles went with choose a local noble and got a 666 out of it. So that's cool. Our Oman is now a zealot, which is nice. Alright, who did you ally? Hormuz. Who did you ally? Naz, Gias, and a Jam. Okay, this could actually turn out really well, because it lets me go to war with Hormuz without calling in like all of their allies, and hopefully I'll be able to get an ally and call them in. Could be really, really good for me. Let's keep on rolling. I don't think I'm going to lower army maintenance just yet, and actually while I'm waiting, I need a general so I can drill. Go ahead and drill. Let my army professionalism and drill go up. That seems like a good call while I'm waiting for an ally. You're a little ways away, little ways away. Not too far away. What else can I do? Who controls these? We just got an heir, a 024. He sucks all the dicks. This is Ottomans for Hanafi. Mazab for Maliki. Pate for Shafi. Mikloff for Ismaili. Jafari is Shirvan. And this is Rasid. So no one that I'm looking at the moment. Closer. Closer. The thing is, Mara is more likely to want to come in on a promise of territory, but I'm less likely to want to give them territory because these are my cores. We start out with cores on all this, and then the button I pushed gave us claims on these. This does give us extra improved relations, which is probably pretty good right now. No alliance with those guys yet. No alliance with those guys yet, although they are closer. Merchants suffering. Go ahead and give them support. Oh, also, I probably want to focus on military to get that military tech out as fast as I can. Do I have a good military advisor? Not really. Also, advisors have, like, religion and culture now, and they matter. Marital bliss. 4 ducats or 5 prestige. I think I'll take the 5 prestige. Seems like it's worth more than 4 ducats at the moment. -5. Struggle of power. The Nabhanite dynasty held power for over 3 centuries, but in the 15th century, its authority begun being questioned by the Imams. This struggle continued until the dynasty had lost control over the country. I'm going to actually move toward mysticism. for the morale of armies and the fort defense, I think, and for the manpower that we can call on. All that seems really good, especially when I'm small. -3. And -6. How's my drilling going? I've got 18 drill, 2% army professionalism. Decline of the merchant classes, they lose 10 influence. Alright, sweet. Can't even demand diplomatic support from them. -2. You're not rivaled to the other dude that I'm trying to ally, are you? You're not. That would be unfortunate. -3. Come on. I believe. Struggle of power. I can move another 30 towards mysticism. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I'm so close. Am I willing to spend 25 gold to get this alliance? Depends. How close am I to getting this alliance? I can get this royal marriage, which means I can get that alliance. Okay, we can invite a scholar now. Get an extra merchant. 50 admin. Where would I like him to go? Can he go to Goa? Tribes of Liwa. We have gained a core on Liwa. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Okay, if I were to declare war here, why do I all of a sudden have no Casus Belli? I have a core. Did I not click on the right? Okay, things are just weird for a month. You would not come in even on the promise of... Oh yeah, because it would be not against Hormuz. Okay, so I probably need to wait 10 years there. You're insanely close. Go ahead and build more relations with you. I could maybe overbuild my force limit a little bit. That doesn't seem great though. 30 drill, 3% professionalism. Oh, our dude got a siege pip. That's amazing. Go ahead and build a spine work here. That may be just wrong, but gets me this alliance. Start building up favors with you as well. I get one every 2 years. Well, we may be waiting 10 years to just being able to declare this war. Unless Hormuz gets into a war with somebody else. Wave of obscurationism. Yeah, we'll take the -2 unrest. Also, I should issue an embargo here. I will take that royal marriage. There's no one else I can rival, correct? No. Queen of the People. I'm not looking to lose 60 ducats at the moment. Great Expectations. I don't really want to give the Emirs 10 influence at the moment either. If something falling off at 64, yeah, that's not going to help. But I could revoke their province. It's fine. Oh yeah, I already have the royal marriage with you guys. Alright. Send this dude out to neighbors, I guess. Oh yeah, and I still have that extra merchant. Surrender of Maine. England just ceded Maine to France. Alright, Darga. A Sufi sheikh has passed away in Baraimi, and his followers are now putting up a shrine in his honor. Pilgrims from various parts of the country are already starting to come to the province to see the shrine of this great man, some calling him a saint. Local notables have set aside a charitable donation. Its maintenance and his former pupils have opened a lodge nearby. While there is nothing wrong with honoring a great man, some more traditionalists among the pious in the Ulema feel that this form of not worship is sacrilegious. Should Abul Hassan pay the shrine in Baraimi a visit, it might do much, both for the prestige of the shrine itself, but also for his popular perception. So it's 15 towards mysticism, or 15 towards legalism, and get the Sufi shrine buff, and slight nerf with the autonomy change, and for the rest of the game, or for 10 years. I'm going to go ahead, although this does give us admin tech costs for a long time. I think I'm going to go ahead and move towards mysticism still, though. 7% morale of armies now. Oh yeah, I was gonna send. I keep forgetting about this merchant. Oh, I can actually transfer from here. That seems decent. Who wants condottieri? A Jom? No, a Jom can get out of here. They might have caused me to lose one of the times I tried this achievement. One whole favor there, one whole favor there. I think it... Can I actually claim this province? No, I can't. So I've got all the claims I can get here. Mara? Oh, that would be if I declared war on those guys. It's like, they would come in. No, they would not. But I do think once we get to 10 favors with these guys, in 8 more years, I think we'll be able to, the two of us can handle them, especially if I keep getting my army professionalism up. My drill's almost at half. So actually, let's go ahead and bump it up to speed 5 while we wait. Because other than that, I don't see us being able to do anything. Debate over Sufi practices. Muslim scholars were not united on the question of the permissibility of Sufism. While most appreciated the heightened levels of religious devotion it inspired among the general population, some disapproved of how certain Sufis expressed their faith. Poetry and song about wine and illicit love, as well as communal dancing and veneration for the tombs of those regarded as saints, could at times provoke opposition from more hardline elements of the Ulema. 10 towards legalism or 10 towards mysticism? Let's keep going towards mysticism. 8% morale of armies. What's also nice about this is I won't have to give them any land. So I can take this and then also return a bunch of cores from Hormuz. That seems real good. Why is the Renaissance not spawned yet? This is Renaissance spawning time. Unless I clicked through it and missed it. No? I mean, I fulfill all the requirements other than being in Italy, so if it's gonna wait this long, maybe I should get it. Oman gets increased free trade, which is great. I will take military tech 4. Maybe that would be enough, but I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. After the last few times of not playing it safe, I need to scale it back, especially in the early game. And if we can, it's lining up really well that we can hit a big power spike here in the next few years. Okay, there's the Renaissance. This changes everything. Where did it spawn at? In Genoa. So that's fun. It's obviously going to take a little while to get to me, but for the most part, it doesn't affect me too much at the moment. How's this going? Almost 60 drill. Our religious scholars disagree. Not all theologians. This made me lose admin, so I don't need to click that button at this very before I click this button. Normally this is not much of a problem, as disagreement can exist without problem in the scholarly world. Sometimes disagreements can take on a more personal form, however. Some would argue that's how our invited scholars came to be at odds with much of our religious establishment, causing much harm to our international reputation. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's take this dip tech. And you know what? I'm gonna want to get the Reclaim Muscat, I think. Wait, let's take control of Dhofar. This is Naval Maintenance Modifier and Legitimacy. Yeah, I think we're gonna want that one. Foreign theologians enliven scholarship. The theologians we invited to our country have come to greatly enrich local religious scholarship. They have left their mark upon our country and inspired a new generation of ulema. 15 towards legalism, or... Okay, it's 15 towards legalism either way. But I get a dude, or I get 25 admin. Give me 25 admin. It's actually interesting the way that works. Alright, how many... I have 4 favors with you. 6 more years. What about with you guys? Oh, I'm getting them every 1 year with you guys as well. But I think I'm only going to need 1. Also, if Hormuz gets into a war, I need to be ready to jump in on them too. Triumph of the Ulema. Ooh, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to revoke this. They're a little peeved. Slightly peeved. England has no longer the War of the Roses, and kept a lot of their French land through that too. A talented judge. Acquiring an education in theology and law is often a long process involving studying classical works of law under the tutelage of the sheikhs of various madrasas. For every work or commentary learnt, the student requires a certificate and is ijaza. Depending on what madrasa and which sheikh, the worth of the ijaza may not necessarily be the same. A specific learned man has lately been making a very good impression on the madrasas around the country. No doubt he has a great career as a qadi or mufti ahead of him. So we can get Oman area having talented qadi for 15 years. Construction cost goes down, unrest goes down, state maintenance goes down. Or get him as an advisor. Well, I don't want a new advisor at the moment, so. Also, something I haven't done at all is mothball my forts, except for they are mothballed, so. Where does army professionalism show up over here? I assume it would. That's army tradition. That's morale of armies. That's tactics. Maybe it doesn't? We had an excellent year. We gained 299 manpower, and at that, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. What is your favorite new feature in Cradle of Civilization? For me, it's just all the flavor. I love flavor. I love new provinces. I love new government forms. I just love sinking my teeth into all of it. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.